Howdy, folks. I got a new band for y'all today. They have their debut album coming out December 10th. The name of the band is Agarthic, and the name of the song is A Journey to the End of the World. And from what I can see, they're an Italian symphonic metal band. So I love checking out a band when they're brand new, because you kind of can start on a journey with them. You get to see them grow. You know, it's cool to see the roots of a band. It's one thing to go back through a band's discography and see what they sounded like in the beginning when you already know how they sound currently. And it's another thing to experience the start of a band, and then years later, if you really liked them years later, you continue to see how they grow and change with every album. So that's always really fun. So I got high hopes here. I got high hopes. I got high hopes. I'm sorry about that. Y'all aren't here to hear me sing and perform. Y'all are here to see a band, a legitimate band, sing and perform. So let's get to that. Agarthic, A Journey to the End of the World. Here we go. Rangers, go.
Beyond the sea, as far as the eye can see, we fly. Let's spread our wings, the journey begins to shine with us. Are you ready to join us? Tell the brand Cupid and raise all their flags. A new journey begins today, and if you like to stay, you better say it now.
Um, that was interesting. And I don't say that, I know that kind of sounded like kind of a weird, bad way interesting, and that's not how I meant it at all. The song from, it makes me think of like those 80s like power ballads, not like the Journey and those, foreigner type power ballads. I mean like Michael Bolton and Peter Gabriel type stuff. It really kind of had that quality to it. Like, I don't know how you classify those songs. Like, is that soft rock? I don't know. Like 80s soft rock, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly those would be classified as, but I'm gonna go with kind of like an 80s soft rock. Except this was more of like a symphonic metal version, even though it sounded a lot like those types anyway. It just really had that 80s soft rock, Michael Bolton type sound to it, which is that's one style that I have not heard done modern fashion. Like, we have like Brother Fire Tribe and recently Second Rain and stuff doing the 80s kind of melodic rock AOR. We've had a lot of that kind of throwback stuff. We've had some of like the throwback heavy metal Judas Priest style stuff going on, and even like the glam rock and metal stuff going on from the 80s. But this 80s like soft rock, like anthem kind of, even the name of the song, Journey to the End of the World, like, like the anthem, like, the children of the world type thing, or, the people, just, I'm having a hard time, like, just explaining. I hope you'll get what I mean. Let me know in the comments if you understand what I'm trying to say here, or if we're having a failure to communicate. I hope you all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, despite that, I enjoyed this song. I really did. It's not the kind of song that blows your socks off or gets you all going or anything like that. It doesn't really get you amped really in any way, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a nice song. Like, I can see this as just being a very nice song that you just have listening to while you're doing something, and it's very inoffensive. It's a very pleasing song to the ear. His voice is really great. I really like his voice. And the music was solid. And it was just kind of like a mellow symphonic metal that had kind of like an anthem quality to it, or like I said, an 80s soft rock type quality to it. Yeah, it was different. Very different. Wasn't quite expecting that. But I liked it. I did like it. I'm curious now for their album, if it's all going to be like this, or if this is kind of a one-off. I don't know. The video, I didn't quite follow that. I guess it was 1934, if I read that correctly. And she's going around looking for something, and they find like an orb in a cave. I don't know if it's going to be like a continuing, if it's going to, continue in future videos or whatnot. I guess it's some kind of artifact they're looking for. This was a journey to the end of the world, which I guess is, they journeyed to the end of the world to find something. I don't know. I'd have to kind of look at the lyrics perhaps to get a better insight as to what's going on in the video. But I liked this song. I liked it. This was the last thing I would expect. Again, I have not heard a modern style of this 80s genre of music, almost like also like late 70s and 80s, where just kind of anthemic but kind of soft, and primary focus was on the voice, and it kind of had a feel-good quality to it. I don't know. That's what I got. That's what I got on this one. Agarthic, very interesting. I did enjoy it. It is a nice song. So with that, Ranger, Out.